My name is K. Pravalika. My register number 212H1A3072. Today I am discussing about understanding the human being as coexistence of self and body. Human being is more than just a body. In fact, the human being is a coexistence of the self and the body. There is a need to understand human being not only as human body, but also in context of self, which acts as observer or user of body. Body is the physical appearance with a particular structure and features, whereas self is the aliveness of the person, that is the entity that keeps the body. To understand basic difference between body and self, answer to simple questions will help, like who needs food, I or body, who needs shelter, who needs clothes, who needs respect, who needs happiness. The answer for first three questions is body and the remaining two is I. However, the further discussion will help in understanding these differences clearly. Self and body are different in terms of their needs. Needs of body and self. Continuous or temporary for body. The food is a temporary need. For example, X friend offers a burger and X eats it. After finishing it, if he has no desire to eat more, then same friend's insistence of having more burgers will turn into punishment. In other words, body needs food only periodically. Need of body and self, quantitative or qualitative. The needs of body are quantitative. One can quantify the requirements of body like clothes, food, shoes, rooms, cars, etc. The number of these requirements can be small or large for body of different persons, but this is limited in quantity. For example, one many require one chapati only in a day, whereas one's friend may need 3 chapatis in a day. Similarly, one person may need a scooter to travel, whereas the other person may require a bicycle. But unlimited quantity of chapati, scooter or bicycle is not needed. Thus, all physical facilities are needed in limited quantity. This can be verified by making a list of things one uses and seeing if anything in the list is such need of the body that is required in unlimited quantity. Third one, fulfilling needs of the self and the body. The body's need for physical facilities, that is suvidhi, can be fulfilled through appropriate physico-chemical or man-made things, while the need of the self for happiness, that is sukha, can be fulfilled through proper understanding and right feelings. Physical facilities are required for the body. Use of physical facilities fulfills the need of body alone. The need of self are not addressed through the use of physical facilities. Thus, for human beings, there is a need to ensure proper understanding, good relations or right feelings, physical facilities. Mixing up two set of needs. There is a common misunderstanding that one needs physical facilities only and so one requires to work for them. It will bring happiness. However, there is a need to work for both, as one is need of body and other one is to need of self. Making efforts to fulfill one cannot guarantee the fulfillment of the other. For example, only being respected or happy does not ensure food. Similarly, only having food does not ensure happiness or respect. Thus, both are important. There is a need of continuous happiness in self and unlimited physical facilities for the body. Activities in the self and the body. The earlier discussion has thrown light on the needs of body and self. Now discussion will be carried on the activities in self and body. To have further insight into difference in the concept of self and body. In our daily life, various activities are carried out. These activities can be broadly classified as activities that occur only in self, activities that occur with the involvement of both self and body, activities that occur only in body with the consent of self. Thank you.